It's Meeks. How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Well, first question.
Yeah, Jackson, I guess, a couple days into camp, day 5. Just what have you seen from this team? What do you like from that pass catching group?
Man, we got a lot of playmakers, man. 6 getting the ball around, 16 getting the ball around, 9 getting the ball around. The young quarterbacks getting the ball around. Man, we're making a lot of plays. Defense making plays too, though. So, it's real competitive. And I love competition. So, yeah, I'm having fun out there every day. Every day is something different. Every day is something new.
I know you missed some time in the spring with an injury. You feeling good?
Yeah, I'm feeling 100%. I'm ready. I'm ready for what's ahead in the season. Trying to get ready, trying to get back in the motion of things. I'm feeling better, feeling like I said 100%. So, just getting back in the motion of things, getting back used to, how my body feels throughout the season and throughout camp. And, just adjusting to that every single day.
I know you came in with Z from Georgia. Just taking through that relationship. What was it like down there, and what's it like up here?
It's kind of cool because when he was down there, I kind of took him under my wing, not even knowing that this would happen, in the future. So, we real close, and I'm proud of him because he pushed through a lot. He pushed through a lot of stuff, and he's gonna be a great player. Y'all gonna see this fall. He's gonna be a great player, amazing. So just continue to see him grow, man. I'm just proud of him every single day.
This offense, new offense, obviously for Syracuse, for a lot of you guys, with a lot of new players coming in, there's a bit of an element of surprise, in that first game coming up. Do you think that is beneficial for you guys once the season pops up?
Well, of course. We love doubt. We love having a target on our back. We love, people not really knowing because they're gonna surprise them. So, just like I said, this fall we're gonna make some noise, a lot of noise.
What are some of the specific things that you feel are, working well in the offense, and maybe some things that you guys are really honing in on this camp to get ready for the season?
Well, like I said, just continue to make not every single play, but just make most of the plays that come to you. Just making the most out of every single play. If it's up front, if it's outside on the perimeter, if it's the quarterback making the right read, if it's the receiver getting their depth on routes, getting inside the corner, getting outside the corner, making sure that they're running, like not expecting, a back shoulder, or not running to expect the back shoulder, just running. Just continue to hone in on the little stuff, so that we can, get better as the season goes, so that we can really find out the identity of our offense.
You speak to Kyle McLaurin's leadership and just how he's made you better and what he's done for the team as a whole.
Oh man, Kyle has brought in a lot of leadership. Kyle is a competitor. First and foremost, Kyle is a competitor, man. If I'm talking mess to the defense, I know he gets me standing right beside me, 6. So Kyle's gonna be a playmaker, man. Kyle is going to get the ball around to all his different weapons, and man, he's just gonna continue to lead like he did at Ohio State. One game doesn't determine who a person is, and y'all gonna see that this fall.
When you look at this team, knowing that there is so much new, you included, just what that does is kind of gelling with the guys that were here as well as the new guys. How has it come together, and does it feel like a family yet, or is there still kind of those kinks trying to work out?
No, we're completely a family. I feel like I came straight in and we kind of just like gelled and meshed because I'm from the South, so I'm not really used to a lot of different northern people and how they talk and how they, just their different, personalities. And it surprised me a lot because I just sat there and gelled with them, and they became my brothers fast. And we're on the field, real competitive, and it gets kind of feisty out there. But as soon as we get off the field, we dapping each other up. We talking about what we really did to each other, all that different stuff. But just continuing to grow that bond, like it feels great because you know that when you get on the field, that person right there gonna have your back no matter what.
How has walking to and from the dorms helped the team dynamic and helped you guys overall bond?
It's kept us real sore. Yeah, we got really long walks, but like I said, just continue to get that bond and that kumbaya together. Just walking up the hill to the dorms, and being in those dorms together, playing cards, playing the game, like whatever we could do to continue to gel.
And what are the benefits of playing up north than down south? Is it not as hot?
Yeah, it's not as hot, but I'd say the air is thinner. So, like, y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, and then I've seen snow probably maybe 3 or 4 times in my life. I came up here, 6 inches of snow every day. I'm having to get snow boots and, I make sure I wear 3 or 4 jackets. Like, I'm definitely not used to any of that. But, yeah, just continue to, like I said, being up north, it's a different thing for me. But at the same time, I'm loving it.
How far along would you say the offense is in installing this scheme and getting it down pat?
We're pretty far along. We just like I said, we just continue to hone in on the small stuff. So like the small details, the first install, the last install, how many plays coach continue to add, just continue to get the small details of plays so that we can make explosive plays throughout the season.
How has the wide receiver room kind of gone about learning those plays and getting that stuff down?
Coach Ross is actually, he helps us way too much. Like he'll draw up plays for us. He'll go through the script with us. We'll do walkthroughs. He does everything that he can to make sure that we prepare for the day. And I appreciate that a lot because, you know, a lot of coaches don't do that for you. A lot of coaches like show you one time and then expect you to remember it. But Coach Ross is gonna show it to you, coach you through it again, and then continue to make sure he behind you while you're doing the rep in practice, coaching you through it even more. So just, you know, having that coach that's gonna continue to push you and make sure that you don't fail yourself. You know, that's amazing.
What have you seen from the freshman wide receivers specifically in the first couple days of camp?
Well, it ain't no freshmen. It ain't no freshman wide receivers. They don't look like freshmen. If I'm being honest, they're out there making plays. They making explosives, doing the right things. Like I can't really even say too much more. Like I really don't even have words. That's how good they're doing. So just continue to see that and them pushing me, like them knowing they coming from my spot, like or they could take my spot. Like, you know, just continue to have that competition that push me every day to be better for myself. You know, that's why the young boys are pushing a lot.
Coach said he described a lot of your defensive backs as tough. How would you say these guys have helped you develop in practice that will help you in games this season?
Exactly, like he said, tough. Like, it's not a lot of defensive backs that's gonna push me how them boys do out there. Like, they gonna push me on the field, off the field. They see me tired, they gonna tell me to get up. They see me not running hard on the route, they gonna tell me to fight through it. If they clamp me on the route, they gonna let me know about it. They gonna tell me come back and let's go again. And you know, that's what we need. I love that competitiveness. I don't like anybody that's gonna fold over and just, you know, just continue to let you push them or not get the most out of you. So just both groups are getting the most out of each other, and that's what's gonna make us better throughout the season.
How impactful is Coach Nixon been to you and the entire offense?
He's been very impactful. He's brought a lot of information, a lot of wisdom. Because you know he's been in the league, he's been at other colleges, he has a lot of experience, and that experience is something that we all need, and we all need to listen to his little gems that he drops. Because he drops a lot of little gems that you got to take notes on, because you might miss it if you don't write it down. And like I said, just continue to have all this wisdom around us that came from the NFL, that came from other colleges, that came from lower colleges. It doesn't matter. They're all smart in their own different way. And just continue to listen to each coach and listen to each thing that everybody has to say. That's what's going to get you better.
All right, thanks, Jack.